What's up, you guys? I am taking a big first Bandicoot 2 today. One of my favies. And where were we? I think I just beat the pits, but I forgot to get the gem. And, I might 100% this game at some point, but right now the goal is just to get to Cortex and beat him. And now we're gonna run away from some big boobies. Or some boulders. I'm sorry. These boulders don't have areolas or a tip, but they do remind me of boobs. It's like a boob with stretch marks on it. Looks like a character from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I like that those things don't kill you, they just slow you down. Remember in the instruction manual, that was one of the pre-rendered 3D images that looked really cool. Like the Super Mario 64 ones. The pre-rendered Crash Bandicoot ones were what got me into video games, I feel. Just go over to the video game section in Kmart, see Ape Escape, Crash Bandicoot 3, Spyro 2, like... The early days of 3D gaming all looked like this. It was just so colorful and fun to look at. Fun, that's the key word. The deadliest thing in this level, besides the giant booby chasing you, is the, that steel box there. Oh, and this. Fuck. I thought I was gonna get it. Come on, dang it. I guess I don't need to grab that, but I don't need the life. Yeah. I think I got a game over a couple of times last time I played through this. But that's honestly just like, either I'm recording, so I just like can't pay attention as much. I'm like, oh, I'm focusing on the sentence instead of the task at hand. Okay, now I remember why this bonus room sucks. Time to count to 10 4 fucking times. We're not doing that room again. I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, I didn't say I was. I said I wasn't 100%ing. So let's just go through the levels. Uh-oh. That's what it looks like when you get crushed. It's fucking disgusting. Uh-oh. Alrighty. City Ball run is done. Man, these graphics are great. Alright, time to face Ripper Roof. Animations for early 3D are very good. I mean, they're very impressive. Whoever did it knew what squash and stretch were, so I used it very well. Like that. Just seeing that in the 90s, I was like, whoa. You control the cartoon character. And like, I was 6 at the time, so it was very, very like, whoa. And unfortunately, 2D games seem very outdated to me. I was like, oh, those are old. Unless it had Mario or something in it, those look very timeless. This looks very timeless, though. Orange and blue are color complements, so it makes a ton of sense that Crash looks good just by looking at him. But the animation on his face and stuff like that, like that little athletic. Ripperoo, I remember, first boss fight I ever saw in a video game, and I was like, what's a boss? I like the sprite for how he looks. Suck it. Dance on top of his body. Yeah, that was, that made my entire family laugh when we saw Crash do the DX Suck It. When he did it, I think we all had a collective like, oh my god! He did the thing! Alright, now we're gonna squash a puppy dog under our high heel. And we're gonna get $10 for it. Six-second load time, very good for a disc game back in the 90s. And that's pretty fucking good for today. I hate hearing the phrase, which is sad. It's like, well, fortunately there's a lot more tech in the newer consoles and newer PCs and stuff, so it isn't just as easy as figuring out what like, I don't know, 15 different circuit boards you need to learn or whatever it is. Instead you have to learn like how one massive supercomputer works. This circuit board does this. This one does this. This one displays this, the background images. This one makes the music play. So you learn those. It's very simple. But the supercomputer and stuff that runs on SSD drives, and SSDs, they're just more complicated and there's a lot more to it. So, but that's why making a game around something like that is kind of a weird effort to do, because it's like, alright, you can, but you can only make like 1 or 2 of those a generation now. And a lot of people don't... We've played the epics and the like massive journeys, and I mean, like GTA 6 is going to be fun, but like I'm not playing it for an epic journey. I'm playing it so I can run around and drop a watermelon on a hooker's pussy, and then, I don't know, throw a roll of quarters at an old lady and just run off. Like, I do not care about... I don't really care about story that much. Rockstar is very good with story, and Red Dead Redemption 2 made me cry, so, you know, if you have a great story, I'll like it. I think that kind of rings true for any kind of media. But you know, I want to fuck around. When I'm playing a game, I want to control the thing. I just want to dick around and play with stuff. So this might be the first game I ever played, but like some of my favorite games on the PlayStation 1 are like Rampage, because that game, you don't lose that game. It's an arcade game where you play as giant monsters and destroy buildings. And it's just very fun. And those 32-bit sprites are some of the best on the PlayStation. can you not like Rampage? That game rocks. Oh, I mean, it could be too simple for some people, that's fair, but... Alright. You didn't know this secret. You go over here, and behind this wall is a secret. Shit like this as a kid was fucking insane. See, I mean, secrets like this are still awesome, so... Get off that. Alright, and then instead of going back all the way, we're gonna take it. We're gonna let Dommy Mommy take us. Eely Deely take us. Not this time. And since we already got the gem, you don't have to go back. Whoa. Did I get another frickin' notification? Yeah, I did. It's always the problem. See how art style goes so far? See how the backgrounds like complement each other? It kind of looks like, even though we're in a, this is supposed to be a sewer, it kind of looks like it's watermelon colored. It's got that rusty red, but it's complemented with a this slimy green, making for a very pleasing thing to look at. I just want to destroy the boxes, please. Thank you. Thanks, game. No problem. Drink some tea into the microphone. Oh, my mukbang. My mukbang video. Alright. These levels really only give you the illusion that there's different paths to go, but I mean, there's only going to be one or two, and you know, if you go down one that continues, maybe you're going to want to go back to that other one. These are the only levels that really throw like, hey, you really need to look for that crystal. Don't forget, fuck. Don't forget to look for that crystal. Kind of level design. Everything else is kind of like you go through the level and it's just like, oh, there's a crystal. Really, what the crystals are there for, they are they make it so that even if you can't get through a level, it's too hard for you, which you should be able to in this game. It's going to make it so that you can just collect the crystal. And that marks like, alright, you got through enough of the level, so you're good, kid. Get out of here. Go get some dinosaur nuggies.